IELTS Speaking. Introduction. Hello everyone, and welcome to today's live stream. I'm thrilled to have you all here as we dive deep into the details of the IELTS speaking exam. My name is Morris, and we're going to cover everything you need to know about the speaking part 1 of the IELTS exam. Whether you're a first-time test taker or looking to improve your score, this session is designed to give you a comprehensive understanding of what to expect and how to prepare effectively. So grab a notepad and a pen, make yourself comfortable, and let's get started. Overview of the IELTS speaking exam. First, let's go over the basics of the IELTS speaking exam. This part of the exam is a one-on-one interview with a trained IELTS examiner. The entire speaking test lasts between 11 to 14 minutes, divided into 3 parts, each with its specific focus and type of questions. It might seem short, but these few minutes are packed with opportunities to showcase your speaking skills. The examiner's role is to assess your spoken English abilities across a range of contexts and situations. They are looking for your ability to communicate effectively, use a wide range of vocabulary, construct grammatically accurate sentences, and pronounce words correctly. Criteria, band descriptors. The examiner will evaluate your performance based on 4 main criteria, often referred to as the band descriptors. 1. Fluency and coherence. This criterion looks at how easily and naturally you can communicate your ideas. Are you able to speak without long pauses or excessive hesitations? Do you organize your thoughts in a clear, logical manner? Can you link your ideas together cohesively? 2. Lexical resource, vocabulary. Here, the examiner is checking your range and accuracy of vocabulary. Are you able to use words appropriately in different contexts? Do you show an ability to use idiomatic expressions and less common vocabulary correctly? 3. Grammatical range and accuracy. This criterion assesses your grammatical ability. Do you use a variety of grammatical structures correctly? How accurate are your sentences? Are your tenses consistent and used appropriately? 4. Pronunciation. This looks at how well you pronounce English words. Is your speech clear and easy to understand? Do you use stress and intonation patterns correctly to convey meaning? How natural does your accent sound? Fluency and coherence. Let's start with fluency and coherence. Being fluent means speaking smoothly without too many pauses or hesitations. Occasional repetition or self-correction is okay, but your speech should flow naturally. Any hesitation that occurs should be used to prepare the content of your next sentence rather than to search for words or grammar. Coherence means that your speech is logical and easy to follow. It should be situationally appropriate and your ideas should be linked together in a way that makes sense. To excel in this area, practice speaking about various topics without stopping. Try to think ahead and plan your ideas while you're speaking, so that your responses are structured and logical. It's also helpful to use cohesive devices, such as linking words and phrases, to connect your ideas. Lexical resource. Next, let's talk about lexical resources, or vocabulary. In this part of the test, the examiner is looking for a wide range of vocabulary used accurately and flexibly in all contexts. This includes using idiomatic language and precise word choice. You should be able to talk about both familiar and unfamiliar topics with ease, using the right words to express your ideas clearly. To improve your lexical resource, try to learn new words and phrases regularly and practice using them in sentences. Reading widely, from newspapers to novels, can help you encounter new vocabulary. Additionally, using synonyms and paraphrasing can show the examiner your range of vocabulary. For instance, instead of saying food, you could use cuisine, or instead of friends, you might say acquaintances. Grammatical range and accuracy. Moving on to grammatical range and accuracy. This criterion assesses how well you can use a variety of grammatical structures correctly. Your sentences should be precise and accurate, similar to how native speakers occasionally make minor mistakes. You should be able to switch between different tenses and use complex sentences without errors. To enhance your grammatical range and accuracy, practice constructing sentences using different tenses and structures. Write essays, speak in English with friends, or take part in English conversation clubs. Pay attention to feedback from teachers or native speakers to correct your mistakes and improve. Pronunciation. Finally, let's discuss pronunciation. Pronunciation is crucial because it affects how easily you can be understood. You should use a full range of phonological features to convey precise and/or subtle meaning. This includes the correct use of intonation, stress, and rhythm in your speech. Your accent is not as important as being clearly understood. To improve your pronunciation, listen to native speakers and mimic their intonation and stress patterns. Practice speaking aloud and record yourself to identify areas where you need improvement. Focus on the natural rhythm of English and don't be afraid to exaggerate the stress and intonation patterns at first. The exam process. Now let's walk through the exam process step by step. When you enter the examination room, the examiner will start by 1. Starting a voice recorder to capture the entire session. 2. Starting a timer to ensure the test is conducted within the allocated time. 3. Conducting an identity check to verify who you are. During the identity check, the examiner will ask you a few basic questions. This part is not assessed and is simply to confirm your identity. The questions may include, "Hello, my name is Morris. Could you tell me your full name, please? What shall I call you? Can you tell me where you're from? Can I please see your identification?" IELTS. Speaking Part 1. Now let's focus on Speaking Part 1. This part lasts for 5 minutes and involves discussing 3 topics, with 4 simple personal questions per topic. The questions are designed to be easy and straightforward, allowing you to relax and get comfortable speaking English. The examiner might start with general questions about yourself, such as, "Let's talk about what you do. Do you work or study? Where do you live?" These questions are followed by common topics, such as, "Do you live in a small town or a big city?" Here, aim to speak for about 20 seconds. "What can people do for fun in your area? Would you like to move to another place in the future?" Tips for IELTS. Speaking Part 1. Here are some tips to help you succeed in IELTS. Speaking Part 1. 1. Practice regularly. Familiarize yourself with common topics and questions. Practice speaking about them fluently and coherently. 2. Extend your answers. Always try to expand your answers with more information. Instead of giving a short answer, provide additional details or examples. 3. Record yourself. Listen back to your recordings to identify areas for improvement. Pay attention to your fluency, vocabulary, grammar, and pronunciation. 4. Be confident and friendly. Maintain eye contact with the examiner, smile, and show excitement in your responses. A positive attitude can make a big difference. 5. Use rich vocabulary. Replace common words with more sophisticated ones. For example, instead of food, say cuisine. Instead of friends, say acquaintances. Instead of good, say exceptional. Instead of bad, say dreadful. Things to avoid. And here are some things you should avoid during your IELTS. Speaking Part 1. 1. Don't worry about perfect English. Fluency and coherence are more important than perfect grammar. 2. Avoid yes-no answers. Always expand on your responses to show your ability to communicate effectively. 3. Don't repeat the question. Answer directly and clearly without repeating what the examiner asked. 4. Stay on topic. Avoid going off on tangents. Keep your answers relevant to the question. 5. Don't say, "I don't know." Try to provide a thoughtful response, even if you're unsure. 6. Moderate your pace. Don't speak too quickly or too slowly. Aim for a natural, steady pace. Conclusion. That's a wrap on our comprehensive overview of IELTS, Speaking Part 1. I hope this information helps you feel more prepared and confident for your exam. Remember, practice is key, and staying calm and focused will help you perform your best. Thank you for joining today's live stream. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the chat. Good luck with your preparation, and I'll see you next